Good morning, Nigeria. It's the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV, where we have news on politics, sports, entertainment, and so much more. Did you know that we also have feature stories where we talk about nothing but everything? It's the breakfast show on TSL Nigeria TV.
I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah. Maybe because of the topic we have today.
Here is the punch for April 6, 2019. It says, Ninth Assembly, APC leaders lobby PDP lawmakers to support Lawan as opposition senators weigh offers from Goje Udume. Lawan's opponent must step down, APC insists. Then another one says, mixed reactions as suspended CJ and Onoge resigns. That should have taken me instead of my only son. Mother of a resident doctor stabbed to death in Lagos. You see that news on page 31 of your Punch newspaper. Man slits wife's throat, buries corpse in his room. Are you serious? Wow. Page 31 of your Punch newspaper. Last one here would say, Emo pupils kills female classmates for rejecting advances. That one is serious.
Oh my God. Secondary school?
Yes.
Wow.
Page 30 and 31 of your Punch newspaper. And for sports, it says, Owobi key to Eagles AFCON success. Olise. Says Olise. You see that on sports for Punch newspaper. Nikki, what do you have?
Okay, I have the Guardian for Saturday, April 6, 2019, and the top story is reaction trails justice on Onoge's reported resignation. And also on page 4 of the Guardian newspaper, Unilag student protested killings of young doctor and 2 suspects arrested. I'm missing that story actually. They had their convocation sometime during the week until a doctor was killed.
That's just sad.
Really
Why?
sad. And also from the EFCC board, we have banks becoming money laundering institutions. EFCC boss alleged. Alright, and also the Guardian newspaper, trailblazing women in different professions. You guys always want to have a sneak into what is this? Alright, that's all we have for the Guardian this morning.
Okay, I also have the Saturday Vanguard here. It says Buba Galadima opens up on Buhari's relationship with his daughter. Says daughter more qualified than anyone in president's cabinet. Kanu CPK'd during rerun poll. Insists there is evidence, Article 1. You see that on page 3. How power brokers influence 2019 polls in Southwest. You see that in page 13. I have something for you. Oton tells Benway workers. You see that on page 44. And then also South Court's NJC for feign ignorance as Onoge resigns. You see that on page 6. And then for sports today, we see Eagles can win 2019 AFCON. Okbala. That's it for.
Good luck to the Eagles. They will win, isn't it?
That's it for Vanguard. And Nikki, what you have? The last one.
Okay, coming home to Edo State, we have the Weekend Observer. And all the top stories, Shaibu assures of conducive resettlement camp for residents in flood-prone areas and urges NEMA to support Obaseki's disaster management approach. You'll find the story on page 2. And also, Obaseki Tech Reform. Edo Jobs Curators University trains more years on data science. You can find the story on page 5. And also, Nigeria and the Misery Index. Not a miserable country. Page 12 and 13. You know, sometimes we're reading on the newspaper review during the week where Nigeria was ranked number 6 as the most miserable country. And now they're doing another index saying we are not a miserable country. Hopefully they should be right.
They should get us away from
so
that.
that's what I have for the weekend.
All right. We're going on a short break now, and when we return on today's Weekend Variety. We'll be having a guest with us, and we will be talking about a very interesting topic. Can a woman have it all? We're going to short break, and when we return, good morning.
According to the research carried out by scientists, a woman's brain is much more significantly active in certain regions than men. Now, this is because the woman's multitasking ability helps her mental capacity. But we live in an environment where women's life has been mapped out by society from when she was born till when she dies. Today, joining us on set is a media personality, I beg your pardon, a medical practitioner, and she's also a businesswoman. She's the CEO of Flourish Unisex Salon, and she also runs an hairline, Rockmat Hair. I'm correct, right? Yes, Rockmat Hair. Joining us today on set is Mrs. Gold Obasi.
Welcome. Good morning,
Good
Ma.
morning.
Welcome.
You look so young and so fine.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
Let me go. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm also fine.
You're fine. Okay, so tell us about you. Tell us about
Yeah,
Gold Obasi is.
Okay. Firstly, I'll say I'm an introvert.
Okay.
And thank you for having me. Firstly, and my name is Gold Obasi. That's my husband's name. Obasi. And I read medical laboratory science in University of Benin.
Okay.
In University of Benin, and I am currently serving at the University of Benin Teaching Hospital as a medical laboratory scientist, and I majored in hematology, blood transfusion science. So that's what I read. That's what I am doing. But what I love and I'm passionate about is business. So I'm doing business. I'm an entrepreneur. So basically, that's what I do. I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere.
Oh, you're everywhere.
She's everywhere. She's everything.
I love doing a lot of things. So I'm a wife and a mom to be.
Oh, so sweet.
My children.
I know that
not happy.
you're not happy.
Don't worry.
After 9 months.
Just like, it's not up to 9 months.
And I'm saying after 9 months, it feels to calm down. That should not be a big time. Alright, going into the topic for today. Can a woman be all? This is a conversation basically, so just feel free and relax. Can
she have it all?
Be all?
Okay, I've been brooding on it since, and I think my answer is a woman can have all she wants.
Okay.
She have it all.
All she wants.
All she wants.
I would not say have it all, because it will be in several borders. Like you're trying to say you can have this, you can have this, you can have that, you can have everything. But I think a woman can have all that she wants.
Okay.
It's true.
I believe a woman, depends on how determined the woman wants to, how far she wants to get. A woman determines how far she will go in life and determines what she wants to achieve. So can she have it all? We cannot put all in a box, because that's a lot. So she can have as much as she desires and reach out for. That's what she gets.
Do you think our society, it's a conversation, do you think our society makes the women feel like, this is a certain pace that you could go to, this is a certain reach, after this don't go past this level, after this should be it for you?
I would be answering you from experience. experience, from my experience.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's
So,
fine.
our society, we have lots of amazing women, like you saw in the news today. There's a lady, Helen Paul,
Helen
who
Paul,
just
yeah, she got
bagged her PhD.
Yes.
I don't really think, for me, I don't think our society streamlines you or makes things difficult for you as a lady. I feel people have been saying that, but I think men also go through things like that.
Okay, so it's not a gender thing.
I don't think it's a gender thing. Me, I don't think so. But I know that there are several women out there who feel or think that they are being partial to the female folks, or there's something about the society. I don't think so personally.
Okay.
Personally, I have had my own experience as a young girl growing up. I didn't really get the feminine treatment. Like,
Okay.
you're a lady, so you shouldn't do this or you should do that. I was basically trained like a man,
Okay.
so by my parents. So they just trained
But
me
you-
and they ask you to do your best at whatever you're doing. And I feel, generally speaking, all through my life, I have gotten the effort that I put in.
Okay.
Nobody has been partial to me. Like in the university days, the lecturer may approach you and tell you, okay, I want you to have something with me. And if you say no, they would maybe be hard
Victimize
on
you.
you or something. The guys also get their own.
Okay.
The guys
Yeah,
also
they
get
get
their
their
own.
version.
But what, do you realize that you are speaking from the way you grew up and then you had the right treatment? There are other people who did not get the same
Basis.
treatment that you got. There are even some societies that don't allow women to express themselves the way. I know times have changed and they've developed, but how do we address those kind of people who do not now have those kind of experience that you had? That's what we're talking about. Don't you think that there is a limitation?
Now that you said that,
Yes.
now that you said that, I think there's a limitation for those people in the societies where they cannot express themselves. I understand that, especially maybe the Muslim folks and all that. They put a restriction on the way they dress. I think this is the culture that you now found
Yes.
yourself. So make do of it, but it does not really
Affects.
stop you from
Being so much.
shooting. Yes.
Do a powerful woman, does she threaten men from coming our way?
Hey. Okay. From my work experience, from work, like doing my internship and serving, I think everybody feels threatened when someone is coming up. Okay. So right now I'm not going to bother the women folk.
Okay.
Everybody feels threatened. If you're in authority, then there's a young man coming up. There's a point which someone can take and say, okay, I need to put a restriction on this person. But your question asking me, does a powerful man threaten?
Is it a bad thing to be powerful? Because I want to be powerful, so
It's not a bad thing to be powerful. But I feel, from my own perspective, everyone would feel threatened
by a
powerful person. Thank you. Not woman per se.
Okay.
It's just that our society, why we're stressing on the woman, we're not trying to make her feel like she's disadvantaged or anything. It's just that there's some certain doors, there's some certain places that takes a while for women to go into, that is usually being assessed by men.
Okay.
Basically, and I know lots of women will want to, reach out for those kind of places. So, how do you keep pushing, irrespective of the tough opposition?
You keep pushing.
You just keep pushing.
Just keep pushing.
For instance, I was in a seminar 2011 with some men who are now big shot now in the media industry.
Okay.
And there was a guy, there's this young guy, I've forgotten his name. He was in school, was reading mathematics, and he's also into this IT something, and he was trying to encourage us in this seminar. And he said he went to an office, the then governor's wife's office, to apply for something. And he went there about 100 times.
Wow.
According to him, maybe he had gone there 4 times a day to give us this 100 submission, I don't know, but he kept going there. So you could be having restrictions, or you could feel like something is not giving you way or easy way. Keep doing it.
Just keep
My
pushing.
mom used to tell me that I should dream and shoot for the skies, that you will land in the star or something. That when you throw your effort and you put strength in whatever you're doing, put energy, put passion, try to let people see that you actually made effort to get this done. Okay, let it now be that is the society in quotes that is making you not get to where you're going, but you just keep pushing, keep doing. And if you are in a society where women are not marginalized or intimidated or threatened or restricted in any way, happy are you. But if you are in an environment where women are threatened or disadvantaged in a way, then keep pushing. Because I still see women on the news, even in those Arabic countries, those you know the countries I'm trying to point out, they still have people, women in social stratas that are something. So just keep pushing.
And you're right, because a lot of women are becoming prime ministers, presidents, and holding lots of political positions and seats of power.
I was going to ask her, you know, you're a medical practitioner, you have a business, you are married, and you're expecting mommy. You know, when we ask questions like, can a woman have it all, what comes to mind is, how do you balance all these things? Because sometimes it's like to be like, you will not, you know, you're not able to balance your home, especially the home. Do you understand? They always bring it as woman's system. Why is she trying to do everything?
Let me give you an example. Like when maybe for instance you're with someone now and they'll be like, instead of you to manage the man in your life,
you're busy doing everything,
doing career. So how do you get this balance? That's
exactly. You're doing different things. How do we
balance all?
Okay. Can I like do a shout out?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to my husband, Mr. Festus Obasi. And not really because I want to do it, but he's an amazing man. You know him now. So he's an amazing man, and he helps to make these things work. But basically, when it comes to balancing, I think it's about what you love and enjoy. For instance, I found out that I would love to be a business person in my second year.
In school, right?
Yeah, so in my first year, I was in business, politics, church, several activities. Then I attend seminars like crazy. I was in a book club. So it was more like I'm trying to know who I am, and my parents wanted me to be a medical doctor. So now you didn't get medicine, they gave you med lab science. Read it
and read it.
So classes were hectic. But along the line I found out that okay, this is what I love. And most times the thing about passion is, if you are not, the thing, I don't know how to explain it, it's calling you, that something is calling you, like this is where you should be. So anything entrepreneur, I get ideas. As I'm sitting down, I can have ideas. As I stepped into this place, I have ideas on what to do. It just comes
share
to
the
me.
ideas with us.
So it just comes to me, and I pick something. I see opportunities just like that. And most times I'm like, no, it's too much. Let me face my book, maybe get a 2-1, then see how I can. But it's not working. So we now get to the point where we have to balance. So for me then in school, I put the things I love first. Because it was all about enjoying my life, living. Because at a point in my life I was depressed. Because it was really stressful. We started having clinical postings in the hospital. Was not really working. Most times I'm back and I'm always sad, I can't eat. So I had to re-strategize. I'm like, okay, I have to put the ones that are more dear to me. So when I did that, I started enjoying my life. Then enjoying my life in the sense that things were easier. So I put my business first. So some people were not happy with me. I put my business first. And it was at the same level with church for me, because most of the things I've gotten in life, most of the blessings and doors
Okay.
I feel it was because of my service to God.
Oh,
So
okay.
I put them at the same point. Then classes came second.
Oh,
It's not a good advice
okay.
because right now in the world you see this decadence in academics, like whose school helped. I've been working on something like that. There's this whose school help mentality, which is wrong, and I'm not in support of it. But that was what I did.
Okay.
So when I did putting school on that, it made things easier.
Okay.
So I do my business, I go to classes,
Okay.
then I study.
Okay.
I don't do the night reading, but I read. I read, and most times when I study after a class, it makes it easier.
Okay.
So that was how I started learning how to balance. And you know, church activities, and when you are kind of special, because I'm kind of special, when you get into a place, it doesn't take you time for people to notice you, and they just give you positions or make you want to do things.
Stuff,
so
yes.
I was more like that kind of person. So I do work in church. So working in church and all that wasn't easy. Then I had a relationship.
Oh my God.
This is my husband now. So I met him in church. So the whole thing
started coming.
So there was so much to do, but you have to. There's this lady, Pastor Chinwe. She's a barrister. She also helped me in putting my 24 hours to use. It's not like it's enough, but you have to put everything according to the order of
your
passion.
preference.
That was
passion.
me. Yes, I enjoy doing things that I enjoy and love, and I'm passionate about. And I know that when I do it, I feel like yes, I'm getting a headway.
You're getting fulfillment.
In my life, yes. So that
you feel that it's not a one-size-fits-all technique for balancing. Everybody keeps discovering how you could balance, especially for a woman that wants a lot.
Yes.
So for you, it was passion.
For me, it was passion according to what I love and enjoy. So I put them first, and I'm not a dull student. So I was not a dull student, but studying wasn't something difficult for me. So I knew if I could get a C. Don't mind me, but I know I cannot fail. As in when it comes to the book, I just put my mind on C. Like there's no way I won't get a C. But there are times I had more than C's. There were sometimes I had less than C's. But I didn't have carryovers. At the end, I was just moving from one level to another. But when I'm in that field that I don't really enjoy, I just manage. I'll get out of here and get back to what it is that I love. Yes.
I know you love business. So just give an advice to all the entrepreneurs, people pushing to become CEOs someday.
Okay, the CEO thing is not my thing. I don't like the CEO thing because everybody wants to be called CEO, but I don't think it's necessary. But I feel when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's more like it's either you are bringing new ideas that are not there, or you're trying to make something already there better. So if you are into business, or you're trying to, some people are trying to just make a living because there's no job and all that. So if you're doing something, just put your passion in it. And firstly, I think you should do what you're passionate about,
what you love.
And also what I tell some of my friends who are singers, like rappers, I have some young people who sing, or someone who's just coming into business. If you're trying to do business because you want to make ends meet, start doing the things that will give you money, then use that money to fund your passion. Because basically if you're trying to just get by, just survive, let me just buy and sell, you end up spending the money to just be like a routine for you.
It will be recycled.
But if you don't have anything you're doing, you just want to start something because there's no job, do the thing. But the point is for you to put it into your passion. Like my passion is to sit at home and money working for me. When I tell people that, they would laugh just the way they laughed. That's what I want to do. I want to do things that will bring me money while I'm at home, while I can wake up by 9. That has been my desire since I was like, let's say 15 or 14. So how do I do it is the question. So So I research what businesses or things that I can do that would give me money while I sleep at home. So I outline them. Some of them are very capital intensive.
Okay.
So I do the small thing
First,
to
before you get the big thing.
So, and I have a lifeline
Okay.
for this. This is when I want to do this. So I just keep putting it. Then I do the other things.
I think you said something very profound in the sense that people that really want to get somewhere, you just have to get a means to that end. You know, especially for women that want to have a lot of things. You need to start doing a lot of things. I don't think you want to start getting in here. You need to work. If you want a good relationship, you gotta read good books. About relationship.
and something that I also notice is that when you want to get certain things in your life, you have to grow in that place.
Yes.
Now, if you want to be a multitasking woman and you want to be able to do everything, you have to be more determined to grow in that extent, grow to that point where you're growing in everything, every sphere. So people don't see you as, okay, she just knows a little bit of everything. You're growing in everything and you're seeing everything the way it should be. So when people see you and then you're determined, they see that you have learned how to pursue business like this, you have learned how to grow business like this, or you decide to be a career woman. Yes, exactly. So she has been growing. What I noticed, what you've been saying a lot, is that you've been growing in every aspect. You've been putting things in place to grow in every aspect, and you're a woman of passion. You're a woman of passion.
I love MLS. You know, the thing is, it's not like I don't like medical laboratory science. It's just that I don't get as much joy
from it
like I do when and the restrictions are quite high.
That's true.
It's like I have to find placement for internship before I serve. So if it takes you 4 years to find placement for internship, you have to be at home for 4 years. And I don't like starting things and ending it. So I'm like unstable because of the profession, and I want to just do the things that I love, and I'm wasting my time. So then you now serve. Then when you serve, you have to work for like 5 years or 4 years for experience before you can now maybe open your own thing. And I don't like 8 to 4 jobs.
Okay.
That's just basically what it is for me. I don't do 8 to 4. I like being in control of my time, and I like putting my time into things that I know
are productive.
even if they are not productive, like on my phone, but I like doing things that would drive me to that end goal.
Okay.
So that's basically
Thank you.
Yes, I was going to say we would love to keep going on and on and on. But before we go, we have some exactly questions for you.
We don't make the babies happy. Okay, so it's just you guys gonna pick one quickly. All right. So Facebook or Instagram? Instagram.
Okay.
Okay. Dubai or Hawaii?
Dubai, because I don't know about Hawaii yet.
Because they sell things in Dubai. All right. Coke or Pepsi?
None. I have to pick one.
Ejiro.
Coke or Pepsi? You said none. Okay, you don't like anyone. Wow. Okay, what's the last movie you watched?
Aye.
What's the last movie you watched?
Last movie I watched. I don't really. Okay, let me pick Superfly.
Okay, Superfly. Okay, your favorite time of the day?
Let's say 2 p.m.
Oh.
You had a time.
Afternoons work for
Why?
me. I think at that time I'm already consummating on rounding up my day.
Okay. So the last question. Give us 2 truths and a lie.
2 truths. Just anything random.
Yes, anything random.
I'm an introvert.
One.
Number 2.
I love to sing a lot.
So, will you sing for us?
And a lie.
Can you give me a tip?
No.
Is it like I should tell a lie or I should?
Something that's not true about you.
Something that's not true. Which one now? I don't know.
And there are many.
Are there many?
What is not true?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, don't worry.
Okay,
Don't worry.
I don't love outdoors.
You love outdoors. Okay, no problem.
You said it's in truth. Like an introvert. Like you said, don't know. Alright, this is as far as we can go on the weekend variety. Thank you, Mrs. Obans, for gracing to join.
Thank you very much, Ms. Bill.
I'm sure we all learned so much. Please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel at TSL Nigeria TV on Facebook and on Instagram. Alright, thank you for letting us in, and thank you for watching from wherever you're watching all over the world. My name is Neki Moyo, and this is Variety, Weekend Variety with Adriel. Come on, get it.
Bye.
Bye. So we come here on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.